Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
I hope that you're going to carry me today.
Yeah.
I wanted to test. Are you a beginner?
Be comfortable with me.
Nice. Okay. Hi, guys. Let's get to see how Dennis can ride the Taro GPV3 250cc. And by the way, guys, how should I ride on a bike? Should I ride when my legs are on one side or two sides? Let's get to see, or let's get to learn. So, Dennis, how is the height of this bike?
The height is fine.
Are you comfortable with it?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable.
Okay, and do you think that you'll be getting statements from the road about your bike?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
People will be appreciating me.
Okay, I want you to use the brakes.
Yeah.
Get to see whether they are very
fine.
They are very efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's try to use the clutch. Let's use the clutch and the brake. So let's start.
The clutch is also fine. And the brake too.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, now let's get to hear from Dennis. Hi guys, Gladys Nairobi Power Bikes. Today we have a visitor and he looks so excited and also very relaxed. I can allow him to introduce himself.
And so I'm Dennis. I've just purchased my Taro GP motorbike and I'm very happy to own one. And thank you to Nairobi.
Okay, now Dennis, how did you get to know us? Ulitujua kivipi?
Through social media.
From there?
Social media, through Instagram and YouTube. Yeah.
Instagram
and YouTube.
Okay, now what do you think about the price of this Taro 250cc oil cooled?
The price is good, relatively good, sure. Yeah.
Okay. And are you a beginner or you are a very experienced rider?
I'm an experienced rider, quite some years.
How many years now?
Like around 7 years.
About 7 years?
Yeah.
Okay, and how will you be using this bike?
Going to work and commuting and touring.
I'm very sure that Dennis, there are some brands that you are trying to compare with before deciding that you are going to settle on the Taro. And again, we also have the Taro 250cc, 400cc, 200cc. We also have the Vogue that has different models, and also the Taken. How comes that you specifically chose the Taro?
For Taro, it's a beautiful bike, powerful compared to some of the bikes that I was comparing it to, and I like the bike from the appearance and its power. Yeah.
So now, which other models were you trying to compare with the Taro?
I was comparing a Taro with a Dayun Flasher.
Okay.
But a Dayun Flasher is a 200cc, and you can't compare it with these. Yeah, it's quite outstanding. Yeah.
Now let's talk about customers. Would you advise customers to import bikes from different countries while we don't have that specific brand here in Kenya?
Not really. The reason being, getting a bike from Kenya, you'll be assured that some of the spare parts will have them, and they will be locally available anytime, compared to importing a bike, which will be hard for you to get the spare parts. Yeah.
Okay, now Dennis, tell us about the driving and riding. What would you say about that?
Compared to what?
Riding and driving.
Oh, riding and driving. For me, I love riding because it's what I've been doing for quite years. Driving is not bad, but with the kind of experience I have, I prefer riding than driving. Yeah.
And would you say that we have some disadvantages of riding?
Yeah, sure. There are disadvantages, and let's say if you don't have you are not well geared, injuries may occur. So it needs discipline and being well equipped with the right gears. Yeah.
Let me ask you, Dennis. from experience
Yeah.
of your riding journey,
Yeah.
would you say that riding will always release your stress, pressure,
Sure.
anxiety?
Sure.
Do you think it is a healer
It is a
on its
healer.
own way?
It is a healer.
Okay.
100%.
Tell us something about that.
Riding relieves you. That is in case of adrenaline. The adrenaline keeps you cool. You feel relaxed and you feel good anyway. Yeah.
Now tell us, are you aware of the lipa pole pole ukimaliza ukujie bike or the reducing balance method?
Yeah, sure I am.
And did you use that method?
I use that method.
Maybe you can tell the viewers about the lipa pole pole ukimaliza ukujie bike. That is one of the questions that I get from so many Kenyans.
So the lipa pole pole is a good method. It has zero interest. It's like saving with the company, and it's really good. It's advisable, and you can consider it as I considered it. When you are done with the lipa pole pole, you can come for your bike. Yeah.
So how did you use that method, and how did you trust us with your money?
This is a big company, so after visiting here, I was well convinced. I can trust you, and yeah, you have been good, and you have delivered.
And how would you convince a customer who is in Dubai, UK, or outside Kenya to use that method?
Yeah, I can convince them because it's happening. I'm not the first one, or I will not be the last one. So you can trust them, and they will deliver what you need. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dennis, do you have friends who has the Taro?
No.
Or not even Taro, our brand.
I'm currently the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have any friend
No,
or someone you know?
No, but I'll refer them.
Ah, nice. Now, Dennis, this is not the first time that you are visiting us.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk about our customer service.
Customer service is very good. You have very outstanding services. Yeah, your people are welcoming, and customer satisfactory is very good. Yeah.
And what would you want us to improve on if you ask in terms of let's talk generally?
Generally, I've not seen any weakness for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dennis, for supporting our business.
Okay, thank you.
Until next time, Gladys was your host. Maybe you can start your bike.
Okay, thank you.